What's going on, guys? Hope you're all keeping well. Welcome back to Shed End Blues. Talking about pre-season and overall, really, I'm very impressed. Got to say, Mauricio Pochettino's cooking on gas, isn't he? He's looking like he's got this team sorted out. All these young lads balling out, undefeated in pre-season. Some great performances from some of these youngsters are looking good. And we're looking to add players in still. Couple more have come through the door after pre-season, like one like Axel Diassi, Robert Sanchez, a new goalkeeper from Brighton. They say he's the third choice, but the goalkeeping coach at Chelsea seems to wanted him through the door. They've worked together at Brighton before, so we'll see what happens there. I'm confident that something he could be quite decent. Um, I would have preferred someone else, of course, but I'll give the lad a chance. How bad can he be? 20 million is worth a gamble, in my opinion. Kepa, nowhere near good enough, in my opinion. Sanchez, like I said, I'll see. We'll have to wait and see. I've seen him at Brighton a couple of times, and I'm not overly impressed, but you never know what can happen. Mauricio Pochettino can get the best out of all players, so I'm confident he knows what he's doing right there. So I'll give him the benefit of the doubt in that one. We're talking about right backs. Reece James looking back. He's fit. Malo Gusto. Come on. God damn, the depth we've got now in right back position where we struggled over the years. Finally, we've got someone there who can back up the injury prone. That's right, the injury prone Reece James. We've got to call it as it is, really, haven't we? So let's hope Reece James can stay fit. But if not, this lad looks good. Impressive indeed. Centre back positions, we seem to be covered. I was very impressed. I've got to say it first with Bashir Humphreys. I know he's not going to be at the club, but I'm just going to say it. He had a decent pre-season, the lad. He looked pretty decent, and the future's bright for that one right there. I'd like to see him go on loan somewhere to, say, a Championship side, maybe a lower league Premier League side. Don't want him going to a second-tier German team again. No, thank you very much. This kid is very talented and deserves better than that. So we'll see. Hopefully, he can secure something. The boys upstairs can sort something out for him where he's going to progress and get even better because he looks a right talent. I was very impressed with him throughout pre-season. He got a lot of minutes, so we'll have to wait and see on Bashir Humphreys. Bash. Um, Colwell, fantastic. Got the deal done. They signed it. Yeah, had a good loan at Brighton. Thank you very much for helping him progress, Brighton. But we'll take it from here, lads. He's ours. He was always ours. He was going nowhere. Silly Scousers thought they had a chance as well. Behave. Yeah, Levi Colwill looking class, isn't he? Rolls Royce of a defender. And he's only, what, 19, 20? What a player he looks like he could be. Yeah, he's going to have a few mistakes in him, of course. Of course he is. He's still young. But let's take our time with this one. Let him marinate and mature into a very decent player. A very good player. Let's hope. He's got time. But he looks class and he looked great during pre-season. Yeah, there was a couple of little incidents where he made a couple of mistakes here and there, but he's only young. Got to remember that. But he's got some experience there around him to learn from in the likes of Thiago Silva. I don't care what people say. One of the best centre-backs in the world. Still. Don't care about his age. He's still doing it. And he proved it in pre-season as well. Even it was pre-season and the geezer was putting in a shift. Come on. He's ready to go. Ready to lead this team next season. Can't wait. Thiago Silva in our back line still. So happy about that. We've got him there leading this squad. They need someone like him with that experience there. It's so vital that we need with that experience because we've got rid of a lot of players this summer. A lot of experience has left the club. Let's have it right. And yeah, we need players in really with a bit of nous, bit of experience to guide us through the season. And Thiago Silva is one of those players now that we can't afford to really lose. I'm glad he's there. Diassi looks decent. Fofana injured unfortunately throughout for the whole season, so is what it is really there. Badiashile looks like he's on his way back, so we're pretty covered and stacked for centre backs. I'm happy with what we've got in that position. Yeah, looking forward to seeing this Axel Diassi lad partnered with Badiashile in Monaco. By all accounts, by everyone, he's pretty decent. He's 25 years old, big, strong, quick, good in the air. So I'm happy to go with that. Looks decent. Left back position, we're overly stacked in my opinion. I know Ian Matson can play in many positions, and he proved that in pre-season. He was phenomenal in my opinion. One of our best players through pre-season, if not the best player, the standout player. Fantastic. One to keep again. Thank you very much, Burnley. We'll take it from here. Geezer can play throughout, like left back, left mid, centre, attacking mid, right mid. Played all across the park and was fantastic in every position. Scores goals, assists, can cross a ball, can get back and defend. What's not to love? He's a manager's dream. He's so versatile. Yeah, I'm happy with him. In the squad he goes. Cucurella had a decent pre-season in my opinion. He looked alright. He played a couple of different positions as well. Ben Chilwell, he's got to be careful really. He was okay, but not great in pre-season. Struggled at times, especially against Dortmund. I felt he got caught out a couple of times. So hopefully he can turn it around and work a bit harder. And I don't know, but we'll have to wait and see on that one. The midfield is what worries me at the moment, and it worries everybody. This whole Caicedo nonsense that's been going on for bloody weeks now. Can we just get it sorted? Brighton are taking the piss. Let's have it right. Because Declan Rice was sold to Arsenal for 105 million, they think Declan Rice's fee should be the same as Caicedo's. Caicedo should be going for the same sort of price. That's ridiculous. He's 21 years old. He's played in the Premier League for 1 year. Declan Rice is an established Premier League player. He's been playing in the Premier League for over, 4, 5, 6 years, I don't know. A couple of years now, and he's proven himself year in, year out. Caicedo hasn't. He's had 1 year. 1 year. And you're asking for that sort of money. Are you having a bubble? Come on. Come on, Brighton, behave. You're taking the piss now. But yeah, I'm worried about our midfield now. Like, yeah, those players needed to get out the door, but we need to get players in now. Time's ticking, man, and there's no one there really. We got Enzo, we got Conor Gallagher. Chukwuemeka looked brilliant in pre-season. Let's have it right, but he's young. And Nkunku's injured now. There's nobody else. No one else in that midfield. What are we going to do? Santos is young. Cassidy looks like he's going on loan. It's going to be a struggle against Liverpool, I'll tell you that, in the midfield. If this is what we're going into it with, and it looks like it's going to be. If they don't pull their finger out pretty sharpish, we need something to happen ASAP. Hopefully, as this video is being recorded, something's happened. Usually the case. Anyway, let's talk about the wingers situation. Madueke didn't get a look in pre-season. He must be injured or something, because I didn't see anything of him. A couple of young lads I was impressed with. Can't remember half of their names. Angelo and Maria. They looked alright. But yeah, they definitely need to be going out on loan somewhere. They're not going to get a lot of game time. Mudryk scored a brilliant goal. Hopefully we see better from him this season. Sterling needs to step up. Or step out, really. If he don't this season, show us why he is worth the money we're paying him week in, week out. He needs to be shipped out, really. Yeah. Madueke, Sterling, Mudryk. I'm okay with that. If we had one more, maybe the Elise. And Kunku is back when he's fit. He looked pretty decent. Unfortunately, he's injured now, so that's a shame. But Nicholas Jackson, ladies and gentlemen. Nicholas Jackson. God damn. God damn. Finally, we have a striker. Someone who can hold the ball up, bring others into play, turn a man, beat a player for a bit of pace, and finish. Put the ball in the back of the bloody net. How about that? Finally. Yeah, he's still young though, and we have to wait and see. This was only pre-season again, but he was playing against some Premier League sides, so that gives me a little bit of confidence. So hopefully, yeah, he can do bits next season or this season. Yeah, I'm happy with him. Great, good signing. I don't see the need for going in for another striker, to be honest with you, right now. Let's see how he does. See if Broja gets back fit. Wait till January. If they don't kick on and get some goals, if they're looking like it's not going to work out, then we go for Tony in the January window. Makes a lot more sense than splashing more cash on strikers from Italy, Germany, Spain who are never good enough. It happens so many times and I'm sick of it. Sick of spending 100 million on a striker, 70 million on a striker from Italy or Europe or from Spain, from Argentina, from wherever they're from, and they're not bloody good enough. I've had enough. Nicholas Jackson, 30 million from Villarreal. I'm happy with him. Give the lad a go. He looked decent in pre-season. Linked up really well with the likes of Nkunku and Chukwuemeka and others around him. So I'm happy. So should Pochettino be. He shouldn't need anyone else right now. We should be concentrating on other areas of the pitch right now, like the centre midfield and like the goalkeeping possession. Kepa's not good enough. Sanchez is a second choice goalkeeper at best. Jesus Christ. Anyway, let me know what you think down below. Thank you for watching Shed End Blues. I'm looking forward to this season. It should be entertaining. I'll see you next time.